This is my PvP world only hardcore Iron Man. I've taken the challenge to get over 1600 total level and 99 in any stat, all on PvP worlds, where I can be hunted down and killed at any time. Alright, so last video I said I was going to talk about some goals that I wanted to get before I started training combat, and that's what we're going to do. So in no particular order, here are my prerequisites before I'll start leveling up. I'd like to finish all or most of the non-combat quests. That means any quest that doesn't require combat levels or reward combat XP. Most of them are easy and tedious, so it might take a little while, but it's not hard. My second goal is a supply-related level. I'm going to keep it a secret for now, but it pertains to getting a specific level of a specific skill for a certain item. Next up is 76 fishing and 80 cooking for sharks. This one's pretty straightforward. I'm going to need better food if I want to last a while. Fishing's pretty easy to train, so it shouldn't take too long. Next up, 75 crafting. Now, the thought behind this one is that I'll have the widest available range of teleportation jewelry. At 75, you can do the imbued Slayer ring. And as I'm sure most of you know, training crafting on an Iron Man takes forever and sucks, so this goal is kind of tentative. I might not go all the way to 75, and if it ends up being the last thing left and it's taking too long, I'll probably just skip it. But the idea is that I want to have as much teleportation as possible, so I'd like to at least get some of the Dragonstone items, or at the very least all of the non-Dragonstone gems. Next up is another secret goal. I am looking for a specific item. There's a particular weapon that I want to have before I start training combat, and it can be obtained without using combat. It just takes a little bit longer to do it that way, but that's something I'll be aiming to get. And finally, I'd like to have 93 Hunter. Basically, I need to gain 10 more Hunter levels. Hunter trains around about 100k XP per hour if I one-tick chin traps. So we're looking at probably a week or so for that grind, roughly 40 hours of work. And the reason I want to get that one is because I'd like to be able to barehand dragon implings, and also it's going to be virtually impossible to train Hunter after my combat level goes up. Hunting spots are commonly targeted by PKers, and it's a highly AFK task. And honestly, I just don't want to be staring at the screen hard focused for 40 hours while trying to train Hunter. So that's something I'll be getting before combat. Lastly, I'd like to have base 50 in all non-combat stats other than the ones that have goals. So that's for the miscellaneous stuff like mining, smithing, and the like. I'll get all those up to probably base 50. Most likely that won't include Slayer. It's practically a combat skill, and it makes more sense just to wait until I have combat levels for that one. So altogether, this is probably going to take around about a month or two. The Hunter will actually take the longest. That one is about a week or two just for that level, whereas the rest of these can all be done pretty quickly, so altogether they should take under a month. But yeah, with that Hunter on there, it's going to take at least a month and a half, probably about 2 months. So what that means is we've got probably about 4 videos left before I start training combat, and if you're bored already, then you're watching the wrong series. In all honesty, I fully expect that I'm not gonna last long once my combat level gets up past 50. I'll do whatever I can to stay alive, but the truth is I'm just not that good, so, death is highly likely, especially if people actively start hunting me. So in other words, I'm a coward. Now then, to kick everything off, we're gonna start with 80 agility. This is another one of those very AFK skills that's best trained at a lower level. The sooner I get it, the more benefit I'll get out of it. And with 80, I'll regenerate run energy 28 hundredths of a second faster. Now those are results you can't shake a stick at. So let's get to it. There it is, 80 agility. Alright, let's go cash in these pyramids and get started on our actual task. And it feels good to be done with that one. So it's been about 2 weeks since I started. It was only supposed to take a week. Blowing glass in the Narda Bank. Okay, probably not a scout. Though admittedly, I don't think this person is scouting for me specifically. Anyway, on this grind, like I said, it took about 2 weeks. It was a total of about 38 hours. I thought it was only going to take 30, but I was wrong. 7.6 mil, which puts our cash stack all the way up to 10 mil. That is right, 10.5 mil. That is sexy. It's been a long time since I've had green cash. Now then, there is much to do. Let's get the fuck out of this desert. So just to get started, I'm going to be heading over to Karamja. I want to do Tribal Totem first, but since I'm heading that way, I figured I would get some of the Ardoin easy tasks out of the way. So before I go there, I'm going to stop at the Ham hideout and get some rusty swords. Also, I forgot having decent agility helps you avoid getting your ass beat here. That's pretty great. Normally after 3 hits you'd be out, but I've been hit like 10 times and I'm still here. Oh, I got an iron dagger. I was actually looking for one of those. Oh my god, rusty sword's supposed to be 1 in 25. I haven't gotten one yet. I almost have the whole ham set now. Suddenly I got 3 in a row, so that should probably be enough. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's see, is this bank still being scouted? Very nice guy. Okay, that's not the scout I'm worried about. Alright, let's try this Tyndall merchant out. A black sword, an iron longsword, and a bronze sword. Quality stuff. My favorite kind of content. Now, honestly, it's useless to me now, but this type of low-level content is the stuff I used to absolutely love when I was 10 years old. And now we're going fishing, boys. Alright, everybody, trawler's leaving in 1 minute. Hurry up, get on! Alright, well, I didn't bring anything that I could help with, so I'm just gonna dance. Oh, I got removed for inactivity. Still got the accomplishment, though. At least it sent me here and not back to fucking Remington. Okay, it's been 6 million billion years since I've done this quest, so let's see what we can get going. This is a place I really don't like to be, but here I am. Oh, oh shit. You are doing sewers. Okay. This guy has a trap in his stairs that leads to the sewer. And unless there's a proper U-bend in that, his whole house is gonna smell like sewage. So good luck with that, pal. And in return, swordfish. Well, there you have it, tribal totem. I like how it just says swordfish, it doesn't even tell you how many. Yeah, it's 5. What a quaint old quest. We need more like that. Short, it's fun, it's got a satire in there, it's a simple reward, it's simple tasks, it's great. That's the kind of stuff that gives the game character. We don't need another fucking monkey madness. We don't need another dragon slayer. And furthermore, when did we reach the point where every quest was just a sequel to a previous quest? We don't need a Monkey Madness 2. Why couldn't they just name it something else? It could still be the sequel to Monkey Madness. It'd be like Glow's Revenge or something, like, you know, give the game character. Alright, I'm currently going through the trouble of making an oil lantern. I had no idea how much of a hassle it was because I've never done this before, because whoever would. Why did my oil disappear? Already oil in still. Are you kidding me? So I have to go make the lantern and then come back here? Alright, molten glass, glass blowing pipe, oil lamp. Oh boy, can't wait to read all of this. You know, if you wanted to fight a war against gods, fucking goblins are kind of the worst way to go, I think. Let's just slide on through the wilderness here. Oh boy, guess who's back? Our favorite characters. We goblins. Goblins always win. Actually, we not know who won. You find the Lumbridge silverware. Well, how convenient. It's nice of them to keep it in this crate just inside their hideout. Like they didn't even bother to unpack it or, you know, sort it around or, you know, melt it down or sell it. They're like, just throw it in this fucking crate here. It's fine. Alright, sorry, Siggy boy. Your time is up.
You are dismissed from my service.
Now I get a peace treaty. So Sigmund is worried about goblins living under the castle, notwithstanding the goblins all around Lumbridge. There's like 17 goblins in a house just across the river. There's like 18 goblins in the backyard. If this guy's really against monsters, he's doing a really shitty job of it. I'm just saying. Does Lumbridge even have an army? I mean, think about it. There's not a single guard in Lumbridge.
Welcome, Urtag. I am sorry that your race came under suspicion. I assure you that the warmongering element has been dealt with.
I apologize for the damage to your cellar.
Prattle on, goblin. Soon you will be destroyed.
Oh boy. A ring of life and freedom of the Dorgeshan mines. I gotta say, it's gonna be a tough choice. Do I want to mine in the Dorgeshan mines, or do I want to mine in the desert mining camp? All these quests keep unlocking such great mining spots, I just don't know which one to choose. I don't know who this not a scout is, but he has scouted me, so I'm gonna dance. I swear I've seen this guy in a video before. I can't remember whose scout he is, though. Ah, fuck, I put the ham robes on, so now he knows where I'm going. Damn it! Well, let's see if he does anything about it. Let's get the hell out of here. Run! I wonder if he'll be able to find me. Alright, Zanuck, let's go. I just accidentally stabbed a spider and leveled up strength. Okay. Sure. I didn't even know I was that close to a level. Wow, who knew Bob was such a disgusting goblin racist? To think I bought axes from this man. Wow, even man level 2 is a goblin racist. Off we go to Hamland. Johannes Ulsbrecht. What a fucking name. Who are you and what do you do here? Are you planning to do anything about the cave goblins?
Those foul creatures will be dealt with very soon.
Don't mind me just sneaking around, but don't be long.
Hey, who are you? Unk.
Unk. That's a great noise. Can I get an unk sound effect? What the fuck was that? I can't hear anything.
Got you, spy.
Xanic? How shall I say this, pal? She's fucked. Xanic is not breathing. Top 10 saddest video game character deaths. Okay, now you gotta talk to the snake. Oh, that's a big ass frog.
Tell me a story.
Xanic is dead!
I must commune with mighty Gothics and the forces of destiny.
I guess Juna sounds like that. Gods will allow her death to be reversed. Wait, the gods, plural? As in all three of them? Xanic lives. They killed me, didn't they? Yep, they did.
Your destiny is to lead all goblins into a new age.
Except that's never gonna happen because we're just putting quests in fucking Darkmire now.
Good news, brothers. Soon the mighty River Lam will wash away those goblins forever.
Okay, so I guess we're going there now. Shit, man, I really don't want to use all my good food on this stupid quest, but I think I'm gonna need it. Just saw the Brawzer hanging out in Lumbee. That means Seaman definitely knows I'm here. But as of now, I'm pretty sure Scout Zone is still the only account that can attack me. So as long as he doesn't come interrupt me in the middle of a stupid quest, I think I'll be okay. Oh, here we go. If I can trigger poison on this guy, he'll die in no time. Oh, Xanic will kill these guys too. Okay, so really I can just hide and let her do all the work. Let's do that then. When this is her fight, it's not mine. I don't really give a shit one way or the other. So here's some random trivia for you. If you examine Xanic here, a goblin fighting for her city. See, what it used to say is she's kicking ham ass when you examine her during this fight. And there was controversy about that on the forums, because that was back during a time where you still could not say ass. It was censored in the chat. So there were people questioning why Jagex was allowed to use a word that players were not allowed to use. It was a whole stupid thing. Those were the days. Alright, now we have to kill Sigmund. Ow. 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 Bro, he is fucking me up. Oh, there's poison. Yeah, he's done for. This is what heroism truly looks like. God, what an absurd display. This is like the worst Mexican standoff ever. Gameplay! Listen, Sigmund, it's been fun and all, but could you please just die?
We win this time, but we will meet again.
Oh, we'll see about that. If you think I'm doing the next quest, you might be mistaken. That's Death to the Dorgashun completed. 2000 ranged XP. So, interestingly enough, 16 range. Oh, I did gain a combat level from that. I'll be the first to admit, I did not exactly calculate this shit, but I had assumed I would land at 14 or 15, and that would not get me a combat level. But because I went to 16, I actually did gain a combat level. Well, that sucks. I mean, to be fair, there's not much of a difference between level 29 and 30, so it doesn't really open me up to any new attacks, so we should be fine. The sad part is, if I hadn't trained range while trying to do Priest in Peril, I wouldn't have got to 16 and it wouldn't have mattered. Oh well. Alright, guess I'm gonna end it there. I was really planning to do closer to 10 quests rather than just the 3 that we got done, but at this point it's been just about 2 weeks since the last video, so I think we're due for an upload. And as of right now, the channel's at 105 subscribers. That is awesome. I'd like to thank every one of them. And as many of you will know, level 2 starts at 83 XP. That means the channel is now level 2. So if we hit 174 subs, we'll get to level 3. This is a grind that only you can help me with, so subscribe now if you haven't already. Make sure to leave a like and a comment, because it helps give the video more visibility, which helps give the channel more subscribers. In episode 1, I set a goal of 10,000, which would put us at level 27, so let's see what we can do. Anyway, thanks for watching, have a great day.